It is. Vlogmas is over. But the paper chain's not.
But it is?
It's not. It's very short. Can we see it? Oh,
No. Right there.
It is. So it's Countdown to Amsterdam, episode 1.
Yeah. No, we just go back.
Yeah.
It's not.
It is. There are only 7 days left until I'm in Amsterdam, which means that there are 6 days left until I leave. So I'm going to pack a day for a day of the week, every day of the week, and catch up on our paper chains. So we'll see. I don't know. Wherever you stand, be the soul of that place. Alright, so this is a whole big process, and I usually have Sissy help me, but she's extra 17 these days, so I'm not going to ask her. I'll just try it myself, because the issue is that I try to be semi-professional. Believe it or not, I am, after all, a college instructor, so I need to be able to hide my blue hair, if necessary, under a hat. So I actually have black and blue hair, black here underneath and blue on top. So whenever it's time to dye my hair, I have to separate out this blue section. And first I dye this part black, and then I bleach this, and then I do the blue. So it's quite a labor-intensive process. It can take, well, it does take hours, sometimes multiple days. I'm gonna try and get it all done today. Maybe I should separate all of my little different blue sections. Oh no, never mind. Nothing brilliant happened. Can't really see back there. This is why I need Sissy. Where's the border? Where's the border? Gotta put a wall up. I'm literally splitting hairs. Sure, it's gonna be a new year. This is still 2018. It's my last hair dyeing of the year. I'm going to finish off my last little bits of 2 different blacks. I didn't realize I had last little bits. I probably shouldn't have been hanging on to them, but that's what we'll use. And get this part going. Could there be people who have not dyed their hair? There could. Generally use a 1-to-1 proportion of developer to hair dye if you're using a permanent dye that requires developer. And the strength of your developer is going to depend on what your coloring goals are. I, for the black part, am just depositing. So you use lower numbers like a 10 or 20 for deposit only, and higher numbers like 20, 30, 40. Is there 40? I'm not a pro. Use higher numbers like that for lift. So I'll use probably 20 for deposit here, and semi-permanent, although I think I got a new permanent brights, so that's probably going to require a higher level of developer, which I'm excited about. My semi-permanents don't use it, or they say they don't need it, but I use it. You have more of Raven than of blue-black. Uh-oh. Raven looks a little purple. I'm a little scared. Whatever. Here we go. It wasn't a bath epiphany, but it was a bathroom epiphany while thinking away as I dyed my hair black. And I think that when I get done with Countdown to Amsterdam and all that, and I have to do my catching up from last year, I won't do catch-up jokes every time. I think that I will be a weekly vlogger, and I can start with like a look at this time last year and a look at the week ahead. So what happened, what will happen, and then what are we looking at today on Tuesday, which will be the weekly vlog segment, and we'll call it, what day is it? It's Blues Day. Tuesday. Tuesday Blues Day, or Blues Day Tuesday. I like it. Alright, Mittens. Let's do this. glue this hair. Alright, to keep the illusion or to let you know that the whole day has transpired and it is evening, almost 10 o'clock. Here I am, starting stage 2 of blue. It's a poem. So for this stage we are lightening. I'm going to use 30 level developer to get maximum lightening. And I'm going to use some powder, this stuff, you know, ladies, you know. If you don't know how to dye hair, it's right on here and I can read it. Lightener? Oh, it's just lightener. No wonder I'm not getting as light as I want. I need bleach. They suckered me, and armed with that knowledge, I am definitely going to take longer to develop. Then for max lightening, I probably want to do 1 to 2 ratio, it says. So, do I need 2 full ounces, do you think? And it's 1 to 2. We could do it. Okay, I'll do 2 ounces of developer and 1 ounce of lightener. And I almost made a mistake, a rookie mistake, but I'm not a rookie, so I caught it. I'm going to do my dry ingredients first. So, powder into bowl. And I will measure, wait. This is why you should not vlog at the end of the night, because I think I want 1 amount of lightener to 2 amounts of, I just doubled my powder. 2 ounces of liquid developer. Now I will mix. I recommend you put your gloves on before you do any of this, especially if you have a cut that you got in yesterday's episode of Vlogmas when you were making apple crisp. Does the lightener even work? That's a problem, probably. Is that a lightener doesn't even work. Not dyed hair. How did they sucker me into this? I am really gonna have to develop this longer. Get bleach. Just of continuity, I thought I'd show you where we wound up after all was said and done with the lightener. I think bleach gets the desired effect more, but it's also more damaging on the hair. So this isn't much that I can do tonight. We'll finish the blue tomorrow, but I think it's been a pretty successful day 1 of Countdown to Amsterdam. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so I did not finish my hair last evening, so we will actually blue it today. I wish it was Tuesday Blues Day, but it's not. It's Thursday, and this is the state of things. So I was a little worried that because it wasn't bleach, it wouldn't get light enough, and I think that it did. So I'm scoping it out real quick, just to make sure that the most important parts are light enough. The most important parts being here in the center of my head, along the area across which I do my zigzag part every day, and it actually looks pretty darn good. So yeah, it's time to rock this blue. And I thought, in keeping with how I did the black by using up the old to get it all out of the way so I could bring in the new, I would do the same thing with blue, which is risky because some blues really suck and I can't ever remember which ones until it's on my head, because there might be 2 of them, and one of them's kind of cool for a little bit, but then it fades poorly. So we'll see. I guess the space that's covered by each color is going to determine what it looks like. And if nothing else, we can fix it if we need to. No more bleaching, but we could do some dark blue on top if we must. So as far as old blues go, we're going with some shark blue and some cyan. These two I'm really most suspect about. We'll see. Although sky blue might be the other one that, it's one of those. Two of those three aren't the best. You know what's awesome? Sapphire. Sapphire is my favorite. It's also my birthstone. So we'll be using sapphire as well. And those are all the old ones that need to be used up. The new ones that I got, sky blue. What if this is the one that sucks the worst? And I got a different one because this is the first permanent blue that I've seen. And it's azure, which might actually be another one that's not great in the other semi-permanent kind. But we probably won't even get to these until the new year because this seems like a lot of hair color. And you know what? To be honest, that might be okay. Because if they're the worst colors, we might not want to try them for our trip across the world. So, decide what I have. Sapphire I've got plenty of. But for those next strips, the medium color strips, no, I think the most that I have is shark blue. I'm scared. I'm scared. Shark blue is not great. Wait, is that a mistake? Do I only have? I only have 3. Well then, in that case, cyan's going in the middle with shark blue here and here, and sapphire here and here. Ah, we'll see. I hope it works. And are going to get conditioner, and then I'm off to get little man. And yes, I'm going out into the world like this. Okay, that was a lie. I'm going out into the world like this. It almost looks pinup girl style, doesn't it? Alright, so here I am to rinse and dry and see how blue we are for Amsterdam, hopefully. I do not want to have to do it again. What happened to Fletch's shovel? Do you want to bring it to me and show me?
Shovel.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay, well, one moment. Can you bring it here?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it here.
See, like it's holding it.
Let me see.
Fletcher's shovel is broken, so Zach is going to bring it to the workshop.
Okay, that'll work just fine.
No, don't do it.
I'm going to.
What is it?
In just a minute, I'm going to blow dry my hair. Like it except for this middle strip. We'll see how it fades. I might have to change it.
It doesn't look good.
Uh-oh, it doesn't look good out there.
It looks good.
What does?
Your hair looks so good.
Oh, you're so